Hey friends, it's Poetry Pthursday again because you can't have poetry without alliteration. Today we are actually reading Sonnet 18 by William Shakespeare. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed, and every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as men can breathe, or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. The end. Is it just me, or between like the pandemic hair and this shirt, do I look like I'm in a cult? So William Shakespeare kinda needs no introduction, I feel like. All of the sonnets of his were initially published together in one group in the 1609 quarto. So what a quarto is basically, in order to publish a book, if they fold it in half and write front, and then this is a page, and then this is a page, and then that's a page, that's called a folio. But if they fold it in half, and then in half, and then they can either cut off the top, and then this way, now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages from one big sheet of paper. And that's why they call it a quarto, because you have 8 pages. So when they were all published together in this volume, kind of characters arose. Like the first section of poems are kind of dedicated to this one person called the Fair Youth. And a lot of the poems kind of follow similar themes to Sonnet 18, where, oh, you're really pretty now, but later you won't be so pretty, because that's how time works. So the poem starts off describing the fair youth and saying, oh, you're so cute and you're so pretty. And then it kind of takes a little bit of a turn, and it says, but you're young. And everyone's cute when they're young. And then they get old. Which is what the whole, like, oh, summer's lease hath too short a date. Like, summer doesn't last forever, so be pretty while you can. And a lot of the earlier sonnets are themed around this theme, but this one in particular, the previous ones kind of leaned a little bit into, but if you have a kid, then your kid's gonna be pretty, and then everyone will know how pretty you were. And then this one leans into the idea that if I immortalize you in rhyme or song or whatever, then that will immortalize you in the eyes of whoever forever. Which is kind of a lot more palatable. Like, even though I'm a parent and stuff, actually describing me and being timeless through verse is somehow more appealing to me than like, your kids are cute. And then it says, but if you happened to know someone who was a writer, and they could describe how pretty you are, then your beauty would live forever. If only you knew someone intimately who was a poet, you might really have something here. But who do you think you could know that could write down a poem to preserve your beauty forever? It'll come to me. So the theme of kind of persisting after death and, you can't live forever, like those are very enduring themes in poetry that really kind of strike to the heart of a lot of human emotion a lot of the times. It's kind of a very universal human sentiment and one that a lot of people feel very keenly. I mean, maybe not Gen Z over here with their TikToks and their memes. Don't call me chuggy. But people who are a little bit older kind of feel that tick, tick, tick march of time and want to find a way to preserve how pretty they are on camera. On YouTube. Maybe, hypothetically. So, what is your favorite Shakespeare sonnet? Let me know down in the comments. Mine is Sonnet 116, which we read before. And hey, before you go, don't forget to subscribe so you'll never miss a Pthursday. I'll see you guys next time.